edities zijn nu helemaal voorbij en wij zijn er hier bij TMF klaar voor. Maar er moet...
Fans van de Guano Apes, met de Guano Apes zelf natuurlijk. Maar er valt nog heel wat meer te beleven op deze showcase. DJ Peter Project bijvoorbeeld. Zijn carrière begon pas echt goed te lopen toen hij een DJ-wedstrijd won. Daardoor kreeg je heel wat DJ- en mixmateriaal en hij sleepte ook een platencontract in de wacht. Nu zelf, zij staat graag op het podium, maar DJ Peter Project of DJ Peter zelf niet. Er staan er andere mensen on stage, namelijk Vince en Anita. En zij maken er altijd weer een feestje van, net zoals wij hier backstage. Je kent er waarschijnlijk van hits Put Your Hands Up in the Air en van hun recente hit To New York. Hier zijn ze, de DJ Peter Project!
That's right, we're going to New York.
Tot zover D.O. en ondertussen heb ik hier een aantal mensen van de Guano Apes bij mij op het bed gekregen. We're very proud to have you here right now on the showcase. The first question, you're from Germany. Do you think it's more difficult for a German band to become successful abroad than, for example, a British or an American band?
I don't really know, and I don't want to think about it, because for me the most important thing is not about where you're coming from. It's so what kind of music do you make, and that's the most important thing for me. The country is totally shit. I don't care about it.
Shit. It isn't shit.
Yes.
It's not.
But you are proud to be a German then, or not?
Yeah, we are German. I think we are a European band. No, we are a worldwide band.
The European thought. It's great. The people of the European Parliament will like that. Now, you're very, very popular in Germany already because the song Open Your Eyes was released there long ago, more than a year ago. But there you have played for big audiences, big, huge festivals and things like that. Now you have to start over all again from scratch. You have to play in small clubs, smaller gigs. Is that fun or not?
It is fun because it's, I mean, for us it's maybe a little bit older, the album, but I mean, the record company decided that we bring it out in Europe later on because they wanted to see what will happen. And I mean, it's okay for us. We played yesterday, we played in London in a smaller gig, 300 people. It was sold out, and we didn't release it yet, but it was great because to play once again in small clubs like years ago, it's amazing. It was fun. Yeah.
So, you're working on a new album right now as well. A lot of rock bands these days use some kind of electronic devices to get a kind of techno rock sound. Will the next album will follow that evolution as well?
Well, it's gonna sound like this. No, not at all. I think already on the first album we included some of this electronic stuff, bit of samples and this. Actually, the thought for the second album was to produce as much as possible with natural instruments, like distorting them or whatever. And we will just see. We will just start working on the second album and doing the recordings, and it will develop over the time that we're working on that. And we're not afraid of including strange or different noises, and just exploring many other sounds that we can maybe not use on stage, but on the album.
We don't want to make techno or something.
Techno, techno folk, techno polka.
But it sounds good.
I know, but you know,
that's not important.
Selling is not everything.
Yeah. So making music is the most important for you.
Making what you want to do is okay, yeah.
Okay, that's a very, very good thought to end this interview. I like you very much for this interview. Ja.
En ondertussen is de Zillion al aardig volgelopen. De volgende artiesten moet ik jullie waarschijnlijk niet weten. Ik heb hem uren moeten zoeken. Hij zat in de kleedkamer bij Sandra. Sandra is uit de kleedkamer, dus Stijn staat nu bij mij. Een beetje verliefd zijn?
Toch wel een klein beetje, ja.
Ja, hij geeft het toe, maar het is dan ook een heel mooi meisje. Oké, Zillion, zijn jullie klaar voor de apotheose van vanavond? Zillion, zijn jullie klaar? 2 jaar geleden veroverden ze al de Duitse hitparades met een single die vanavond ook brokken gaat maken.
En dat het verhaal van de Guano Apes een lang verhaal zal zijn is nu al geweten, want hun album Proud Like a God staat vol ijzersterke nummers. Hier zijn ze uit Duitsland, de Guano Apes!
I gotta tell you something. We thank TMF for supporting us so much. The whole band want to thank this show. TMF, thank you very much. Applause. Okay, the next song will be the new single from us called Lords of the Boats.
Snowboard under my feet. I can fly so high, I can fall so deep. But who do I see coming up the track? A little green man with a snowboard on his back. And now I'm flying like an angel to the sun. My feet are burning and I drip into another world. With the Lord of the boats, y'all coming in around. With the Lord of the boats, y'all coming in around. With the Lord of the boats, y'all coming in around. With the Lord of the boats, y'all coming in around. With the Lord of the boats, y'all coming in around. With the Lord of the boats, you're made like a cloud. I can stay behind him if I can. I wanna be a little more than an all-star-ran. Through every curve he's got me beat. And maybe it's time that I accept defeat. And now I'm flying like an angel to the sun. My feet are burning and I drip into another world. With the Lord of the boats, y'all coming in around. With the Lord of the boats, y'all coming in around. With the Lord of the boats, you're made like a cloud. With the Lord of the boats, y'all coming in around. With the Lord of the boats, y'all coming in around. With the Lord of the boats, you're made like a cloud. With the Lord of the boats, y'all coming in around. With the Lord of the boats, y'all coming in around. With the Lord of the boats, you're made like a cloud. With the Lord of the boats, y'all coming in around. With the Lord of the boats, y'all coming in around. With the Lord of the boats, you're made like a cloud.
All right, bye-bye. Have a good time tonight. See ya. Open your eyes. Het was een fantastische avond. Ik heb ervan genoten. En ik denk dat Stijn er ook van genoten heeft. Stijn, ik wil jou een vraagje stellen. Als je nu moet kiezen tussen Sandra van de Guano Apes of tussen Edwige van Dio, wie wordt het?
That's a tough one. Ik ga er nog een maandje over nadenken en ik ga je een antwoord geven op de Team Awards van 22 oktober.
Dus op 22 oktober geeft Stijn Smit zich helemaal bloot. En wij geven hier vanavond nog een lap op.
Alsjeblieft.